kind of hearing Rom Wills. Shout out to him, his channel ROM Wills, and he had did a video today about kind of like, you know, why men with money can't keep women, and I talk about that. So I'll talk about that, bro. And I think that's kind of a, how can I say it? Obviously, it's a mindset, but it's obviously it's something that they learned, or like I said, you know, if you want to have a high retention rate with keeping money, real quick, I'm not gonna talk about this long. Yeah, if you don't want a high retention, you just want to smash and, you know, keep it moving, and that's what your relationship be based on. Yeah, money is a great tool, you know, compared to time and whining and dining, and the end goal is just sex. That's the best tool to use is money, unless you got another currency, you know, you can do it faster with without spending your money. But dudes with money, even, you know, dudes with money, they chicks get smashed at a higher rate. You know, they get cheated on at a higher rate, because other things there that you have to keep that retention rate high, or her interest. You know, but nonetheless, but he also went into like a lot of men not knowing if a woman liked them or not, and I never understood that. I mean, it's just not even a deep video. And the reason she gotta have that emotional connection with you, women are emotional and they can be emotionless sometimes. Life usually turns people emotionless, or you know, but if a woman care for you, you know, like I always say, man, my rule of thumb, if she willing to go in her pocket for you, that's one rule of thumb. That's kind of a little bit later, a little bit deeper into it. I mean, if she always hitting you up to do something, or seeing what you doing, or texting first, or she always want to see you, or she, you know, she like being around you, she open up around you, tell you stuff, you know what I'm saying? She want to do activities with you, not just go out and spend money. I was talking to somebody, and like for a while, there's a reason behind this, but I don't really put my business on the internet. But for a while, we would just sit in the car and talk for hours, bro. We would just talk for hours. Like, just, she right here, I'm right here. You know, we in her car, we would just talk. That's all we would do. She like, I just want to talk. You know, she called me like, hey, what you doing? You want to talk? Cool. You know, and the most important thing about that talk, and I would say things, you know, I would say a lot of things. We just, you know, talk. But the most important thing about that talk was I would listen. And that's another way how to emotionally show that you are emotionally intelligent from my standpoint of view. I know everybody else got their definition about being emotionally intelligent and all that stuff, but I think kind of like getting her more interested in you is being able to, she say her favorite color, or she tell a story, and you bring it back up or whatever. Say, or, you know, that's kind of, you know, being able to listen and apply it. But knowing that a woman like you, she go, I mean, it's no different from even, you know, even going back to the childhood movies. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, she got googly eyes, or she always want to see you, or where you going, what class you going to, or just take Steve Urkel and reverse the role. If she was a woman, what was the girl he turned into? And she always just hounded you. That's how you know a girl like you. It's necessarily gonna not be in the teenage or childhood form of hounding. You know, or she might text you, I was thinking about you. If you don't never get those type of texts, she don't ever text you first. You always texting what you doing, or how are you. I'm a terrible texter, by the way. Horrible. I'm a horrible texter. If I'm in a girl DM, I'm terrible. If I'm texting a girl, I'm terrible. I look up ways to be more engaging texter. I'm more of a speaker. You know, and one day I talk about how you can grow on a woman. I'm gonna talk about that, because you can. I'm gonna talk about a friend zone video. I'm probably gonna try to squeeze 2 videos in today, because I missed Monday. I'm gonna tell you something they won't tell you about the friend zone. I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, but being emotionally intelligent, I think, is just little things like that, not what their definition of it is. open it up, and that's being emotionally truthful. But, you know, remembering little things she said she like and stuff of that nature and whatever. But back on point, you know, but if she want to do things with you, she want to see you, and it ain't all about spending money. If it's all about, I had a chick, dude, no lie, I think I said this before, I don't know if I said it on this channel. I had a chick that I ended up speaking to at night school. I take a night class, the teacher was hating on me and shit in high school. They colluded against me and started hiding my work. It's a hell of a story. One day, I'll do story time one day. We grow a little bit more subscribers. So thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you haven't to. I do a night school, so I happen to be sitting next to, I'm gonna move my seat and sit next to a girl. This girl that I was sitting next to, she was friends with a girl that my homie was just, she was just a, you know, he was just a rotation. She was a rotational chick. Nice looking chick too, just a rotational chick. We ended up talking whatever, and she was telling me, I told her to leave that nigga, and you know, woo. So we ended up, I took her home a couple times. It was on the way to the crib, whatever. So we ended up like texting whatever. So I go off to school, and she like, well, you know what? I like my nails done. I like what you like to do. She like to get my nails done. I like to get my hair done. I like to get my feet done. I cut that bitch off. Like, I'm not about to trick with you. I don't even do that. So it wasn't even a situation where I feel like I had to give her an explanation. I just stopped texting her. My friend was like, yeah, I heard you were speaking to I'm like, nah, not really. So I'm not even like with that. Like, you better off just saying if she come there, like, all right, I'll give you 150 to smash, whatever. You better off just saying just if you wanted to smash, if that's what you was looking for. I thought she was cool. Thought we was like cool, but nah. I cut that off because I knew, guess what? It could be another, I know I can get another girl. I had other girls at school lined up. So that's just like something when I went back home. I'm back home. What up? Gonna hang, bang, whoop. That's what that was. So you just gotta, the signs are easy. It's just like, dude, if you don't know if a girl into you, bro, or if she using you, it's all about your presentation. If you meet a girl, you pay for her groceries or whatever, in this day and age, it's like, that's what you think the relationship gonna be built off of. Is it a chance that you can break out of that and be something different? Absolutely. But why chance it? You meet a girl, you're like, yeah, woo, let's do a park date or whatever. Now, if you meet a girl and you be like, well, let's do a park date, right? I'll meet you at the park where you live at. We go wherever you feel comfortable, closest at. I meet you there. And she be like, and she gave like, nah. And she be like, she stopped texting you, or nah, I can't make it, whatever. Or she keep putting it off. Then she probably, one, not interested, you, two, trying to use you for free food. Simple as that. I asked once, maybe twice, and she be like, no, both times. All right, cool. Now you could do the faith test and be like, well, yeah, since you can't make the park, do you want to go meet me at, I don't know, you can use any restaurant. You say you want to meet me at, you can go however wild you want to go. You want to meet me at Ruth Chris? We could do Ruth Chris. So yeah, I'll be ready tonight, and just stand her ass up, because then she just wants you for the money, she wants you for the food, the free date, the money part of it. But when you was going to a park where you wanted to meet her at a coffee shop or whatever, that wasn't appealing. She wanted you to break bread. You ain't need her no way. Simple as that. This is a little faith test you can do. So the first date, you probably just wanted to be free. But if you're gonna spend on the first date, and I have, because I vet them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I got a feel for them, whatever. Yeah, you can say, okay, we go get something to eat. That's cool. But a lot of people say by that second date, she should be coming over. She should at least be coming over, and then you know what it is. If this is a girl you really trying to talk to, now if you really just trying to hit that bottom, you know what I'm saying, and and you can go to the park day. You can say, well, you want to come to my house, tonight, whatever, or next week, come to my house, whatever. Or I gotta do a couple park days, come to her house, she come to her house, cool, it ain't cost you nothing. Or you can just say straight up, I want to smash. Some girls gonna be with, just smashing. Trust me, just ask. If that's what you want, just ask them, be honest. It's a way to ask that. Be like, yo, I seen you fine as hell, like, I don't know your situation, I ain't really asking it. I would like to get to explore your body a little bit, or I kind of want to get to know you, come to my house, chill, I cook for you, whatever, woo, woo, woo. And, this would be our little thing, I ain't really looking for nothing serious, blah, blah, blah. And she either gonna be like, yeah, hell no. You know how the chick do that to me? We leaving the spot. When I'm with my friends, I'm talking to this chick, she banging body. So I'm like, yo, I say, you wanna come back to my house? She's like, I ain't that type of girl in front of everybody. I'm like, cool. But we still had a good relationship after that. You know what I'm saying? We still was cool after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if she fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. All she did was show me that was her standard, and that's what she wasn't doing. We still was cool. We still kicked it. Like the next week, we still kicked it. So maybe she felt a certain way because my homies was there or whatever. But you know, I had some girls, they come over and didn't care my homie was there. Right on my couch, my homie texting on the other couch. She on my lap, doing what she do. Some girls didn't care. You know, some girls that come over don't want nobody to be over there. She, you know, cool. Come on. So it's all different. But you know somebody, you know somebody like you, bro. And if you don't, man, you in big trouble out here. You in big trouble. And it's as simple as, you know, simple thing as this. She interested. She texting you first. She want to see you. You know, you tell her you want to do a park date. She willing to do a park date. You willing to, you know, sit in a car. She willing to do that. She willing to, you know, whatever. Wherever you on, she on. She just want to see you. I had a situation where I'm like, you know, you want to go out, get something to eat? No, I just want to, you know, sit at your crib and chill with you. You know, if it's always transactional with everything y'all doing, and you always the giver on the transaction end, you was better off just paying and splitting if you want to hit it that bad. So, but yeah, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance for notifications. We go live to drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Peace.